Hey, somebody stop that guy! He just robbed me! Hey, kid, a little help?
Not my problem.
Somebody stop that dude!
You don't care. Nobody cares till it's them.
Aw, you look like a sad little puppy.
Yo, buddy, cheer up. We're gonna check out a killer band. You should come.
Remember, happiness is a choice. My yoga instructor always says that.
Look at that dent! This is a brand new car!
You stopped at a yellow light! Who stops at a yellow light?
People who obey the law, that's who.
Right. You respect the law so much you were talking on the
Hey!
phone.
Check that out. That sounded like a gunshot.
What the heck was that all about?
Uncle Ben! Uncle Ben! No! No! Call an ambulance! Somebody help! Uncle Ben! Uncle Ben, hang on! Uncle Ben! Come on! No! Come on! Uncle Ben was my rock in a world where I couldn't count on anything. A world where my parents disappeared. Where a genetically modified spider bite turned me into something new. But now, Uncle Ben was gone. For his memory, for Aunt May, to make up for not stopping his killer when I should have, I had to become a man. Spider-Man. And I've done some good, put away a lot of bad guys. But I haven't found the man who killed Uncle Ben. Just one more empty space in a life full of them. The man who killed Uncle Ben is out there somewhere. I will find him. I'll never stop looking for Uncle Ben's killer. Never.
All units. Vicinity of Tompkins Square Park. We have a robbery suspect fleeing on foot. Male, Caucasian, blonde hair, sunglasses.
That fits the description of the guy who shot Uncle Ben. I better check it out.
Hey, Larry, these guns are heavy. How about a hand?
I set this gig up. That makes me the boss, and you the hired help. So shut up and put some effort into it.
The ringleader looks like the guy who killed Uncle Ben. But I'm not sure. I need to get some pictures of him. Let's get a good look at this guy's ugly face. That's not who I'm after. I've got a bad feeling. trusted my instincts.
Spider-Man? Hell with it, kill him!
Fool me once. Not again. Didn't I already fight you? Or do you have original moves whatsoever? Happen. Don't try that at home. Why can't they all be like that?
You're gonna pay for what you've done, Spider-Man!
Bet that's kind of gross for you. Which I find hilarious. On what planet is that fighting?
Hey! Get me down! Come on, get me down from here!
Quiet. Let me see your hands.
Yeah, see?
Huh. It's your lucky night. You're not the guy I'm after. Unless you had a tattoo removed.
No, man, no. I'm afraid of needles. And heights. So how about let me down, huh?
Relax, you're fine.
What?
Until the webbing dissolves. But, you know, the cops will find you by then.
Please, what do you
Probably.
want? Maybe I can help you find who you're looking for. Just put me on the ground, yeah?
Guess the jails all have the same fashion magazines, because there sure are a lot of criminals who look like you.
Huh?
I'm trying to find this one.
Yeah, I seen that guy.
Oh.
He sells guns to my boss, Herman Schultz.
Lying will not improve my moves.
Yeah, I swear. Mr. Schultz is doing a deal right now. Look, I don't know if it's with him, but he's buying enough firepower to take on an army, man.
Army? Which army?
The Russians, man. They arm up, we arm up. Scary times, man. You gotta be ready for anything. You know what I'm talking about?
Tell me where to find Schultz, okay? Maybe I'll upgrade your accommodations to a fire hydrant.
Yeah.
What do you say? Sounds pretty cush.
Yeah.
Huh? Got a deal? Gotta head to that construction site if I'm gonna find this Herman Schultz guy.
Spider-Man?
Snap! Now that the cops cracked down, every crew in the city's running low on guns. This'll give us a hell of an advantage.
You mean us? Surrender the guns and maybe you live.
Come get them, punks!
How about I take the guns? I don't think you guys are qualified to use them responsibly.
Hey, if Spider-Man doesn't bother me, I'm not gonna bother him.
You cannot win! Only die!
Man, there he is!
Nice dental work. So I have to break it.
Walk away while you can still walk!
Okay, so I'm showing off.
Over here!
I can't work under these conditions. Your breath reeks. We're all better off if no one gets their hands on that ammo. focus. Maybe I can sense where the other ammo crates are. No, I hear jail's a lot nicer now. The toilets have seats and everything. Two down. Let's go for the hat trick. Service here's terrible. I demand to speak to your manager.
Mr. Schultz, don't worry, he'll find you.
Did you make pretend you know what you're doing? This is why they never invite me to gang wars. I ruin all their fun. Ah, you must be Schultz. Your goon said you were ugly, but whoa! He was being charitable.
Think you can take me, huh, freak? Well, I'm not gonna make it easy for you.
Oh, come on. All your friends did.
You just bought yourself a ticket to hell!
Oh no, I'm so scared. Not.
You're gonna pay for that! Bug!
I'll remember this. Not the fight, just how bored I am.
I'm begging you, man. Look, don't kill me like the others. We can make a deal.
Others?
Yeah, I've got money, guns. Just tell me what you need, huh?
I hear you do business with this guy.
Sure. What do you want to know? Huh?
The tattoo. What does it mean?
It's a gang thing.
There aren't any gangs using that symbol.
Only a few people have it. Means he's a specialist. A guy who can get you anything you want for the right price. And he'll kill anyone who gets in his way, huh?
Yeah. I already knew that. Why can't you and the Russians play nice?
Huh? Are you kidding? After what they've been doing to our people, then my guys feel like they have to escalate. You know, it's bad for business. But what are you gonna do, huh?
Stop it, and you're gonna tell me how.
I'm not sure you can. You ask me, it's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better, huh?
Why can't you and the Russians play nice?
Huh? Are you kidding? After what they've been doing to our people, then my guys feel like they have to escalate. You know, it's bad for business. But what are you gonna do, huh?
Stop it, and you're gonna tell me how.
I'm not sure you can. You ask me, it's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better, huh?
Who's the man in the picture, huh?
Carradine. Don't know if that's his real name, huh? He sells guns, without those annoying background checks.
Where do you meet him?
I mean, it's different each time. You put the word out you want to make a deal, he calls. Always on a disposable cell phone. He's a real paranoid fella, you know? Yeah, he must have a guilty conscience. Come on, we got a deal? Huh? You want the guy in the picture, huh? Look for a gun dealer in Alphabet City. Okay, he goes by Carradine. I think I got his latest number here in my phone.
Wait, don't! Stupid! I was so desperate for answers, I let him play me like an amateur. Like Captain Stacy used to say, use the little fish to catch the big ones. Now that's a keeper. Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if I'd been... Either I find the cell phone tower and hack it, or I have to stalk every person in this neighborhood. Yeah, I think I'll go with A. Nice. Ooh, I've been looking for this. Score. Even in New York, sometimes there's nothing to swing from. When are people gonna learn it's Spider-man? The hyphen is important. Gotta find another way. Bad guys love to use burner cell phones that can't be traced. But if I find the transmission tower, I can tap into it and hear what they say. Come to Papa. These guys are serious about security. I've got to disable their encryption systems before I can hack the tower. Bet if I get close, I'll sense it. Okay, Alphabet City, talk to me.
What do you want with guns? I thought you were into arson.
Yeah, but these days everyone's strapped. You can't set a peaceful fire no more without some punk from another crew taking a shot at you.
All right, I got you covered. Swing by the alley behind Jazzy John's nightclub. And hey, cash only.
That could be Carradine. Time for old Spidey to go clubbing. Sometimes I even impress myself.
Business owners praised Spider-Man for improvement not just in crime rates, but also in the local economy.
Tell you have other options in life? I'm not really sure you do. And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this.
Neighborhood residents thanked Spider-Man for cleaning up their...
That's not Carradine. But whoever he is, I can't let him put more guns on the street.
The spider!
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. I'll be a criminal, you said. Money, glamour, power. Any second thoughts? Time for some tough love. You are really bad at this.
Ditch the evidence. I'll buy a drink. A Molotov cocktail.
Your call, Spider-Man. Chase us or let those people burn.
You know, water balloons would be a much better weapon. Would I lie to you?
Hey, help! My glasses are all fogged up.
Hey! I said I wanted my butt medium rare. Good thing my costume protects me, but not enough. Ooh, I've been looking for this. Seriously, I don't think there's much demand for barbecued spider.
Oh boy, much obliged, Spidey.
Anytime, Stan.
Hey, how'd you like me to call the Daily Bugle and tell them that Jameson is full of it?
I'm not gonna stop you. So long. I should head over to the comic stand and check in on Stan.
Peter?
Hey, Stan.
Oh, welcome back, true believer. Gosh, I haven't seen you in the store since... I can't say it enough. I am so sorry about your Uncle Ben. Oh, he was a good man. He was the best.
Thanks. Thanks. I was just remembering how we used to come in together. After the mess I made house-sitting for you, I felt kind of bad.
Oh, water under the bridge. Hey, can't I get you anything? Some Merry Marvel mayhem to get the old pulse pounding?
Nah, I was just passing by, but I'll come back.
Well, enough said. Anytime you need inspiration, I'll be right here.
If I miss too many more classes, I'm gonna have a crisis on campus. So, my old enemy, we meet again. So, my old enemy, we meet again. This'll keep my hand-eye coordination sharp.
Wave 1!
That mask don't scare me.
I can't work under these conditions. Your breath reeks.
I fought tougher than you. No fancy tricks, time to fight like men.
I think I made my point.
Wave 2!
They don't give you much room to breathe, do they?
You're not so scary and Persian.
I'll remember this. You're not the fight, just how bored I am.
Oh, you're all hat.
Don't try that at home.
Come on, show me what you got. That mask don't scare me. I fought tougher than you.
Could you maybe pretend you know what you're doing? My arch enemy. Psych!
Wave 3!
Skinny, ain't you?
Stick around a while. See, because I said stick and never mind.
I'll take you on any day. Mono and mono.
You know, I hear jail's a lot nicer now. Let's have seats.
No fancy
No animals were hurt. Bad guys, on the other hand. And the judges give Spidey a perfect score!
Final wave!
Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still.
And you're just a scrawny kid.
Nice dental work. Sorry I have to break it.
Come on, show me what you got.
If I can handle that, I can handle anything.
Wave 1!
You're all tricks.
I tell you, you have other options in life, but I'm not really sure you do.
You're all head, no cat. You're not so scary in person. Skinny!
I think I made my point.
Wave 2!
They don't give you much room to breathe, do they?
I want tough. Be a criminal, you. Hey, you're just a scrawny kid, ain't you?
Think you want it? Mono a mono.
Come on, show me what you got. Fancy tricks, time to fight like men.
You're all tricks. No more tricks. You're not so scary in person. Oh, you're...
Didn't I already fight you? Or do you have no original moves whatsoever?
I'll take you on anything. Mono a mono.
That mask don't scare me.
Not this time, pal. Don't try that at home. Huh, that was fun. Let's do it again. Time's running out.
Wave 3!
On what planet is that called fighting?
Come on, show me what you got.
I think I made my point.
Skinny, ain't you?
No fancy tricks.
Man, bad guys have really lowered their standards. Can't even stop to scratch my nose. Hey, would you be my arch enemy? Psych!
You're all tricks. No more tricks.
Tougher than you.
No animals were hurt. Bad guys, on the other hand.
Now, you just a scrawny kid, ain't you?
I'll remember this. Not the fight, just how bored I am. If I can handle that, I can handle anything. Okay, let's give this a try. Hey, does my butt really look like that? Someone beat my high score? I can't let that stand.
to him. One, meat lovers. Okay, in what world does meat lovers mean mushrooms?
Yeah, way, and I'm like, nuh-uh, and she's all like, yeah-ha, it's so true.
This is Carradine. What do you need? Firepower, man. It's getting crazy out there, you know what I'm saying? We need some serious boomstick, and they say you're the guy that can make that happen.
Alley behind Nuno's bar, 2 hours.
Sweet!
I can get used to this.
I never get to sightsee.
Turbo boost!
What's worse, having a wedgie or people seeing me pick my costume out of my butt? I'd love to get a shot of Detective DeWolf's evidence. Some days I want to tell Jonah Jameson who I really am just to see the look on his face. Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if I'd been bitten by a hedgehog. One day nobody's gonna commit any crimes, and I won't know what to do with myself. Why can't good guys have minions? There's nothing inherently evil about minions, and I could use the help. Too many days like this, and I'll be your grouchy neighborhood Spider-Man. I thought about a cape, but that would be silly. My life is... just what I needed. Very interesting.
This gang war's a crisis, but it's also an opportunity. People get careless when they're backed into a corner, and these guys are so focused on fighting each other, they're taking chances they wouldn't normally dream of. I think we can use this chaos to catch organized crime figures off guard and shut them down for good.
about a cape, but that would be silly. Score.
Spider-Man! Just one quick picture?
Wait, you gonna count that? I thought we had trust.
You're funny. Hey, what's that?
Stop! Come on! Move over!
Hostage. Not good.
Go, man!
No way am I letting you kill anyone else.
Spider-Man! Help me! Please!
Shut up or I'll shut you up! Calm her down, damn it! I swear I will kill the both of you!
I know, Uncle Ben. Hostage comes first. You okay?
Just shaking up! Get that psycho!
Gotta catch up to Carradine. I promise, Uncle Ben. I promise he won't get away this time. He can't have gotten far. My God.
911, what is your emergency?
I need to report a dead body. Perfection. If I get spotted, this is gonna get ugly. Gotta move faster. Aunt May's gonna hear about this sooner.
I get it, Doc. I know how this is supposed to go. I tell you, my parents beat me or dropped me on my head. I had a horrible childhood. Boo-hoo. And sure, it had its moments. My dad beat me unconscious. My mom drank. But a lot of people go through that and don't end up like I did. Here's what really happened. When I was still just a kid, I saw the truth. Life is meaningless. Death is the only thing that matters.
And I don't want her to be alone when she does.
Bada bing! Ran out of road.
Come to Papa. Nice.
Nothing to web.
Where have you been all my life? I promised Aunt May I'd be home soon. Better get moving. Now that's a keeper.
Sweet!
Whew, nice. Too many days like this, and I'll be your grouchy neighborhood Spider-Man. Where have you been all my life?
Turbo boost!
Come to Papa. Some days I want to tell Jonah Jameson who I really am just to see the look on his face. I'm getting too far away from the action. Been a while since I checked in on Aunt May. I should swing by the old homestead.
We have a disturbing the peace call. Stand by for location.
It was my idea to hit the liquor store. You own it.
Your jail's a lot nicer now. Toilets have seats and everything.
Not so scary in person.
I might just have a future at this. I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
Business owners praised Spider-Man for improvement not just in crime rates, but also in the local economy.
One day nobody's gonna commit any crimes, and I won't know what to do with myself.
Suspected burglary in progress. Stand by for location.
Yeah, he's right here!
Don't be a criminal, you said. Money, glamour, power. Any second thoughts? Don't try that at home. Man, I was in the zone. Hey, unconscious bad guy. I almost feel like a bully.
Got a 221 residential, over.
happy faces of residents no longer afraid to walk the streets prove once again why he's called your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Ooh, I've been looking for this.
I can get used to this.
Whew, nice. Now that's a keeper.
Bada bing!
Let's see if I can get a picture of her data. Better head home before Aunt May sends the police out looking for me. Now that's a keeper. She's a heck of a cop. I can use this info. Gotta get back to the action.
Hammerhead likes to dress and act like a 1920s gangster. Pinstripe suit, Tommy gun, the whole bit. He also uses cement shoes, gunning down enemies in the streets, and keeping his business records in old-school ledgers. But we've come a long way since Prohibition. If we can catch him, I can put him away like his hero Al Capone, on tax evasion charges.
Gotta find another way. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Why can't good guys have minions? There's nothing inherently evil about minions, and I could use the help.
We have a report of an attempted B&E in progress.
Yo, over here!
I can't work under these
out traps.
Why can't they all be like that? I almost died just then. Of boredom.
Neighborhood residents thanked Spider-Man for cleaning up their community, calling him, quote,
Score.
Turbo boost!
The guy who killed Uncle Ben is gone. You'd think that would bring me some peace. But I don't feel peaceful. Not even close.
Police confirmed tonight that there's a serial killer on the loose, one with a unique twist. He hunts other killers. His latest victim is Dennis Carradine, a convicted murderer and arms dealer. Carradine has been identified as the perpetrator in last year's shooting of Queens resident Benjamin Parker. Some New Yorkers we spoke to applaud the fact that violent criminals are being taken off the streets.
Hey, somebody wants to clean up the trash. I say more power to them.
But police caution that the perpetrator is a threat to everyone.
This individual is a dangerous psychopath. He commits acts of extreme carnage and brutality, leaving the initials CK written in blood as his signature. The crime scenes are so gruesome, they shock even veteran officers.
Due to the letters and the horrific nature of the crimes, authorities are calling this man the Carnage Killer. Anyone with information should call the police immediately. This is Whitney Chang for the Daily Bugle News Network.
Horrible. But at least it's finally over. The man who took Ben from us won't ever hurt anyone again. Maybe now we can move on. Peter? What's the matter?
Aunt May, the truth is, I'm glad he's dead. I know that's wrong.
You're relieved a bad man can't hurt anyone else. That's different. You're glad a murderer was brought to justice. There's nothing wrong with that.
I know. It's just,
Part of you wishes you're the one who did the bringing to justice?
Yeah.
That's not what Ben would have wanted. He wanted you to work hard, graduate, go to college, all the things you did. Wherever he is, he's very proud of you, and so am I.
I wish for bad things to happen to this Carradine guy. A lot.
That's perfectly natural. He killed your uncle.
Yeah, but...
Peter Parker, it's bad enough you feel guilty about Ben. I won't let you beat yourself up over this. Why would it be your fault? Did you kill that man?
No.
He was a criminal. He associated with awful people. It's not as if you had any control over that. What could you have done?
So, you feel better?
My husband's still gone. I think that'll hurt forever.
You said you thought maybe we could move on.
Yes, now that there isn't that question hanging over us. Where is he? Why don't they catch him? Now we can look ahead.
But it's not like being... happy.
We'll be happy again, Peter. I promise you.
You heard Whitney Chang. Some people are grateful to the Carnage Killer. I kinda know how they feel.
That's not the same as condoning it. You're not glad this Carnage person is out there murdering, are you? You want him taken off the streets, don't you?
Yes. Yeah, I do. And he will be. Aunt May, can you turn that up?
We have breaking news of a hostage situation at Oscorp. Armed men are holding several employees at gunpoint.
Oh, no.
Security camera footage has identified the ringleader as career criminal Herman Schultz.
Schultz?
What?
Gwen. She still interns at Oscorp.
At the office this late?
No, but I should make sure.
Oh, that's a good idea. I always thought you two never should have split up.
Don't wait up for me.
I always do.
It's my fault Schultz got away. If he hurts anyone... No, not this time. Anyone trapped in there doesn't have much time.
Someone please help me!
I'm coming! Keep calling out! Ah! My luck, now I'll get busted for smoking in public.
Help! I can't get out! Thank you! I couldn't have lasted much longer.
On my... Seriously, I don't think there's much demand for barbecued spider.
Oh God, don't let me die like this!
That's some serious heat. Gotta find the people quick.
Thank you! I was broiling in there! Hey! I'm char-broiled over here! Hey! Up high!
In a fire, if you open the wrong door, you're making it 10 times worse. Firefighters study all this. Do they teach it at Spider-Man school? Trick question! There's no such thing!
can get used to this.
Whoever did this is sick.
Good shot. Sooner or later, guys like this always make a mistake.
Yeah. The home for troubled kids burned down. Someone had chained up all the fire exits. The windows had bars over them to keep people like me in, but I was already outside. I watched their eyes through the window as they realized they were trapped. All the kids who tortured me laughed at me. The teachers, guards, and doctors. We all learned a lot that day, especially me.
I have a bad feeling about this. Couldn't ask for a better. This guy has a screw loose.
After I dropped that hairdryer into my mom's bath, the cops sent me to a home for troubled kids. You want to learn real quick what life's about. Spend some time in a place like that. All the rules, all the things we say are important. They don't mean squat. They're a lie we tell each other. Chains we put on ourselves because we're afraid to face the truth. I show people the truth, so they can't deny it. I show them how to be free.
Come to Papa. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! That hostage is in a lot of trouble. I have a feeling you're texting in there. Now they don't have any leverage.
Spider-Man's quick actions drew praise from police, who say he likely saved many lives.
Sweet!
You gotta be one sick puppy to do this.
Now that's a beautiful... This guy has a screw loose.
I was maybe 6 years old. I saw a dog die after it got hit by a car. There was something in its eyes I couldn't look away from. What did it see while its life slipped away? I wanted to know. I had to know. My grandma was old. She was gonna die soon anyway, so I just sped up the process, pushed her down the stairs. But by the time I got to her, she was already dead. So I decided I was just gonna have to do it again. After I dropped that hairdryer into my mom's bath, the cops sent me to a home for troubled kids. You want to learn real quick what life's about. Spend some time in a place like that. All the rules, all the things we say are important. They don't mean squat. They're a lie we tell each other. Chains we put on ourselves.
Save that hostage fast.
He's on the car!
You're the definition of an offensive driver. Innocent bystanders for them to wreck.
Witnesses say Spider-Man used precision timing to stop the car without risking...
I could get used to this! Bada bing! I've got to get up there.
Business owner reports suspects disturbing the
People are
peace in
gonna
his
need
parking
help.
lot.
Did you just call the woman I love?
You maybe pretend you know what you're doing?
Skinny, ain't you?
Sorry, webbing in your way. I almost died just then. Of boredom.
Neighborhood residents thanked Spider.
Where have you been all my life? guns? I was expecting Schultz's guys. Nice dental work. Sorry I have to break it.
You are just a little man. I will crush you. Today, you... Come, Spider-Man. Let's see what you can do.
On what planet is that called fighting? And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this. Gotta move that rubble so I can get in. Better clear all this wreckage. That's a keeper.
Got the fence. No problem. Vlad will do it. He's a little guy he can fit. Always Vlad gets the dirty jobs.
Score. That's as far as the vents are gonna take me.
What's your name?
Max Dillon.
Okay, Max. Easy choice. Tell us where to find the weapons, or you die.
I'm an electrical engineer. I don't have access to those areas.
Then it's a bad day to be you, eh, Max?
I tell you, you have other options in life? I'm not really sure you do.
It is different fighting man to man, huh?
talking about a weapon. I bet my last web Schultz is heading for the Special Projects Division. Come to Papa.
There's got to be a mistake. They're using my power grid. It's exactly the way I designed it. They have to know that. Mama says they stole it, and I was stupid not to take out a patent. But I've worked for Oscorp for years. They wouldn't do that to me. It's an oversight, that's all. Everyone's so sad that Mr. Osborn died, they forgot. I'll just go in and talk to the boss. I'll go to Mr. Mencken if I have to. They'll notice me. I'll make them.
My father left me everything he had. His fortune, Oscorp, and the disease that killed him. According to our medical records, it's moving faster in me than it did in him. The things he did to extend his life won't work for me. I need to find a cure, and I need to find it fast. But the most promising line of research was his old partner Richard Parker's work with cross-species genetics. And Parker disappeared over 10 years ago.
You're Mr. Spider-Man.
Just Spider-Man. Mr. Spider-Man was my father. What's your name?
Max. Max Dillon. I'm in R&D.
Well, Max, I need you to help me out. Be my eyes and ears. Can you do that?
Really? I mean, yes. I won't let you down.
Good. Get the hostages out through Stairwell C. It's all clear. I really appreciate the help, partner.
Partner?
Evacuate immediately. This is not a drill.
Suitable for framing.
They've damaged the power core. It's overloading.
Then what? The lights go out? Great. Where is it?
With the blast doors shut, there's only one way to reach it. These conveyors are...
Max was right. This is huge. And if it blows, it'll leave a great big hole in the middle of Manhattan. Now I need to find the coolant systems. Ooh, I've been looking for this. Time's running out. Where's that coolant system? This is it. Release the coolant from here. bad. If they get their hands on those weapons, it'll only get worse. I can't fight them all at once. I can pick them off one at a time. Excellent. That's superior design? Looks like an octopus to me. Not my problem.
Why you gotta get in the middle of everything?
Stick your nose in and it'll get shot off.
I might just have a future at this. Whew, nice. Hey, will you be my art?
I see him. Stick your nose in and it'll get shot off.
Where have you been all my life?
I have him! Cross him like roses! Spider... There's nothing! Just another target!
Here, he's right here.
Score.
Today's the day. The day everything changes. Spider-Man saved my life. He noticed me. And the big shots at Oscorp are going to notice me too. When they get a look at the plans for my brand new power grid, I'll be rich. I can get Mama a nurse to take care of her. She'll see I'm not a loser. I can feel it all right. This is the day the name Max Dillon starts to mean something.
You're stupid to interfere! We've got you! This is none of your concern, idiot!
Weapon is one too many. Ooh, I've been looking for this.
I have it!
Pretend you know what you're doing? I think I made my point. I tell you, you have other options in life. Herman, you came back. Must have seen my missed connections ad.
You think I'd skip town?
give New York to freaks like you? No way! I just needed an equalizer. And now? I've got it! Say hello to the seismic harness construction resource. Or, as I like to call it, the shocker!
What planet is that called fighting? You're using it as a weapon? Come on, Herman. Think outside the box. You can make a fortune selling milkshakes.
Just wait till I get used to these things.
Now I'm getting queasy. If you make me throw up in my mask, I'm sending you the dry cleaning bill. You know, I hit... under these conditions. You're using it as a weapon? Come on, think outside the box. You can make a fortune selling milkshakes.
Just wait till I get to these things. You're a dead man!
Now I'm getting queasy.
I'm not letting go
of my mask.
like
I'm
you
sending you the dry
my
cleaning
city.
bill. Not John. Yeah, I'm not the one calling my weapon the shocker without a trace of irony. Didn't I already fight you? What do you... You said money, glamour, power. Any second thoughts?
I'll bring this whole building down on you if I have to.
That might not be a bad thing with all the nasty stuff they make here. My earthquake. So yeah, don't hold your breath. Running out of zone. I was in the zone. Hey, unconscious bad guy, was I in the zone or what? A shake for breakfast, a shake for lunch, and a sensible smack upside the head for dinner.
You can't lock me up, man. The Russians can get to me inside.
You might be able to make a deal with D.A. Harper for protective custody, if you help stop this gang war. Innocent people are getting caught up in it.
I can't! It's bigger than me now. All the gangs in the city are at war. Everyone's scared of everyone else.
What are all you tough guys so afraid of?
The Carnage Killer! He's murdering my people, huh? The Russians? Hammerhead's crew? Mr. Negative's men? Everyone thinks the other guys are paying him. I'm starting to worry he's some kind of freak. Like that giant lizard a while back, or that dude with all the robots.
So, as long as he's out there killing, the gang war goes on?
And it gets worse!
So, you broke in here for a power-up?
Absolutely. Guns won't do it anymore. Everybody wants an ace that the others don't have. The kind of fighter power that you can fight an army with.
And I bet they don't care who gets caught in the crossfire.
That's why they call them bad guys.
The Russians got here at almost the same time you did.
I know. One of my guys must have dropped a dime.
Now that your future looks... Let's go with limited. What'll they do?
Keep arming up. Take out what's left of my men and everybody else in town. They're ruthless. I promise you. By the time they're done, you'll wish you had Herman Schultz back.
Unless you want to go for a butt-whipping hat trick, you'll tell the cops everything you know about the gang war.
Okay, but it won't do any good. Look, the city's full of trigger-happy wise guys, scared the Carnage Killer's gonna get them. That's one fire that's just gonna keep on spreading, huh?
Huh. You know, as much as I made fun of these things, they're pretty clever. I could get this kind of kinetic energy into my webbing.
Now who's the thief, huh?
You know Oscorp, but you might not know me. I'm Harry Osborn. And when my father died, he didn't just leave me a business. He left me a New York institution. But too often lately, both Oscorp and this city have been preyed on by criminals. Now today, I'm announcing a joint venture with a man who, like me, recently returned to the city where he was born and wants to help. Wilson Fisk.
New York made me the man I am. Now, I want to give something back. It was my privilege to rebuild this great city after recent crises, but that was just the start. Allow me to introduce you to the Enhanced Crime Task Force. Now, the police are doing a fine job with limited resources. But when they face threats outside their normal scope, they need more. And we have provided.
Rather than increase the burden on taxpayers, Mr. Fisk and I are financing this hand-picked task force ourselves. Vigilantes like Spider-Man only make the problem worse. This is our city, and we're taking it back together.
I'm still willing to take Oscorp off your hands, young man.
And my answer is still no.
Well, that's fine. I'll just wait until you die of the disease that killed your father.
Attention all task force personnel. You are authorized to begin Phase 1 of the Suppression Initiative. Repeat, Phase 1 of the Suppression Initiative is a go.
Now's a good time to take down some bad guys, while the task force is putting heat on them.
Available units, please respond to a disturbing the peace situation. Suspects may be armed.
Fancy tricks. That mask don't scare me.
Always feels good to take out the trash.
Business owners.
Now that's fun! Sometimes I fantasize about moving to Hawaii, but... Catch up to that car. Guess what? You failed your driver's test.
Get me away from me, lunatic!
Leverage.
Police report a drop in car thefts now that criminals know even a high-powered engine can't save them from Spider-Man.
Just when you think I can't get any better.
Car 42, we have reports of fighting, possibly gang-related, in Central Park, southwest corner. Can you check it out?
Dispatch said it was the southwest corner of the park. I should be first on the scene. Huh. Just a few blocks, as the spider swings.
This is Whitney Chang with an editorial comment. Early polls on the Osborne-Fisk announcement show broad public support. Citizens are tired of the crime wave and have doubts about the mysterious figure known as Spider-Man, despite all the good he's done.
So what else is new?
But I've obtained the records of the officers on the task force. They show allegations of corruption and police brutality. None of it proven, but still, are these the people we want to trust with this kind of power?
That'll wake you up. Buckle up. Fasten your seatbelts! Those people won't be able to breathe for long.
Help! It's getting hard to breathe!
What do you say?
Help! The smoke's getting thicker! Thank you! I was broiling in there!
On my way! Hold on!
Someone please help me! Hey! I'm char-broiled over here! Thank you! I couldn't have lasted much longer.
Anyone trapped in there doesn't have much time. Get down and cover your mouth! I'm on my way!
Hey! Up high!
Firefighters say that without Spider-Man's help, there would almost certainly have been fatalities in the blaze.
You know, I'd love to know how the task force is gonna stop the crime wave when all they ever do is come after me. I'll take that. Just what I wanted. I could check that one off my list. If this costume made my butt look big, somebody would tell me, right? Oh yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Ha! That's when you think I can't get any better. I'm starting to wonder why anyone would keep working at Oscorp. Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts! That is the last time I eat garlic pizza before putting on the mask.
I ain't messing with that freak.
The spider! Kill him!
Oh, I know what's bothering you. You think because I took down Herman Schultz, it means I like him more. That's just not true. You'll get the same up-close and personal attention. I promise. That was fun. Let's do it again. Now to find the one that got away. Hey, wrapping up bad guys is my thing. What the? I can help you? Okay, Mr. Craven the Hunter. You got my attention.
We have shots fired at the bus station. Proceed with caution. Suspects heavily armed. All units, officers are under fire at the bus station. Need assistance immediately.
Seismic blast. Let's not fight. Never mind. Let's fight.
Spiderman. I am Russian, but I am no friend to those pigs. My name is Sergei Kravenov. Men call me Kraven the Hunter.
So you left me that note. Huh. Judging from the web, you're one of those crazy reality show guys who runs around naked in the woods eating bugs. How can you help me?
I can make you a true hunter, not just a boy pretending to be a man. Should you wish to accept, you may find me here. Until we meet again.
Get me pictures from the Fisk Osborne press conference.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Jameson, but I've got school. You know, life outside the job.
In my day, your job was your life. A press pass is wasted on you.
I'm always awesome. So actually, I just got an idea for using my press pass. I've got to admit, it would be nice not to feel like I'm fighting this battle on my own. But is Kraven someone I can trust? Kraven obviously doesn't know who I really am. He would have come to my house. I don't know. I've always worked best alone. But then again, I've never tried it any other way. If Kraven can teach me his hunting techniques, I won't have to rely on police broadcasts to find bad guys. It's not like I tell Kraven my real name. And I'll be on guard for any kind of double-cross. I've never had formal training in how to fight. Kraven's methods could come in handy if I ever lose my powers. Okay, don't be nervous. You need information on Kraven, and you've got a press pass to get it with. Easy peasy. Never mind that if he finds out you're a photographer and not a reporter, he'll have you stuffed and mounted.
Hey, Spidey, I need a friend real bad.
There's danger. I can feel it. Just so you know, this is awkward for me, too. Funny how when crime's up, it's my fault. And when it's down, everyone forgets I exist.
My kids are never gonna believe this. This looks
The shaken victims.
I hope the bad guys appreciate all the effort I go through looking for them. Just the image I busted.
Mencken to Ravencroft agents. Your duties at the Ravencroft Institute are to continue. While Norman Osborn has passed on, our cutting-edge research can still have benefits. While I do not expect any resistance from the doctors at Ravencroft, a reminder that without Oscorp's funding they would lose their jobs should quiet any complaints. Once again, you are to report solely to me on all Ravencroft-related matters.
Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts! Mr. Kravinoff? It's me, Peter Parker, from the Daily Bugle. We spoke on the phone. The door was open. Mr. Kravinoff?
Oh, I apologize for startling you. I am Craven. Please forgive my theatrics. I merely wish to demonstrate my skills.
The videos online do that pretty well. I saw you take down that Siberian tiger with your bare hands, without hurting it.
Tigers are endangered. I simply relocated the beast for its own safety, as well as that of the local villagers. True hunters wish to conserve the natural world. It is where we find peace.
You're a long way from the natural world.
I craved a new challenge. I came here to hunt the monsters Oscorp created. The cross-species. The deadliest combination of animal and human. I ended their threat. But I grew fond of your city. And your city grew fond of me. And I decided to stay.
Except now you're hunting normal people.
No! Only criminals. Only those who prey on their fellow man have anything to fear from me.
This new task force is sending a pretty strong message. No vigilantes.
I do not trust them. They are paid for by Fisk. I am sure you've heard the rumors of his illegal activities.
Sure, everyone has. But no one can prove it. And the police seem okay with him.
Because he has paid those who are corrupt. The rest are desperate to avoid looking incompetent. Well, the public is desperate for an end to the crime wave. I have only one agenda. To get results.
Based on my experience, research, the police aren't big fans of vigilantes.
The police had their chance to stop the crime wave. They failed, miserably.
I don't think they like being reminded of that.
I do not wish to insult them. But it would be a far greater crime to have the power to help, but refuse to act. Would you not agree?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I would. Is man really the most dangerous game?
In their own way, yes. But men are merely highly evolved animals. The current crime wave provides fascinating opportunities to study them. The patterns of the various factions.
And what are you finding out?
That criminals are not unlike beasts. They have hunting grounds, specific behaviors. Many travel in packs, but there are differences.
Such as?
Animals prey on others for survival. Only human beings are willfully cruel.
So you're saying you feel a responsibility to use your power to help?
Yes. To have such power and not use it is to be unworthy of it.
Well, thanks. I think our readers will find this very interesting.
Good, good. I must take this call, but please, look around. Take pictures of anything you wish. Yes? No, I said tranquilizer darts. No, I have no interest in automatic weapons. They require no skill. I am an artist!
Good shot. Now that's a beautiful shot. Now that's a keeper.
Pardon the interruption. Would you care to see my latest trophies?
Just what I want. I'll take that.
Cross species. Beautiful. Are they not?
I thought Spider-Man captured them.
An inadequate solution. They escaped.
So you killed them?
To save the lives of their victims, yes. But also in self-defense. They were deadly opponents.
I know. I mean, I can imagine. When do you consider it okay to kill?
When there is no other choice. I do not take life lightly. But when it is necessary, I do not hesitate. If my failure to act cost the life of an innocent person, I could not live with myself.
I know what you mean. They all had superhuman powers. How'd you beat them?
I have trained myself to the peak of human ability, and learned many natural means of enhancement. Not drugs, like the scum who pollute the streets, but the secrets of native cultures. Herbs, potions, mysteries forgotten by so-called civilized man.
Hunting criminals. Some people might wonder if you're the Carnage Killer.
He is no hunter, but a brute, a savage. His very existence is offensive to men like myself.
So even though he's hunting criminals, you'd like to take him down?
Of course. He dishonors what I do. Without honor, Peter, the hunt means nothing.
Last question. Is there anything you haven't accomplished yet?
Yes. I would like to leave a legacy when I am gone. Pass my training to a protege. My only family is a brother who... well, he chose a different path. I never had a son, but... perhaps... forgive me. I am becoming melancholy as I get older. So, do you have what you need, Mr. Parker?
Yeah, I think I do. It's my lucky day. Whitney!
Whitney? Should I be jealous?
Who is this?
That's no way to talk to a lady. Or even me.
Felicia? This is the number I gave Whitney Chang. How'd you get it?
The name's Black Cat, as in cat burglar. As in I get my hands on things I'm not supposed to. How about you, Spider? Do you ever get your hands on things you're not supposed to?
I heard you were back in jail. Listen, if you're calling to tease me about breaking out...
I'm insulted. I can think of a lot more fun things to tease you about.
If you're smart, you'll get out of town before I find the time to chase you.
Funny, that's what I was going to say to you. Things are getting dangerous around here, Spider. Why don't we chase each other out of town,
I'm too busy to fool around with you. I mean, play games with you. Bye, Felicia.
Peter, I don't know if you heard, but Norman Osborn passed away. You should see if Harry needs someone to talk to. It's to hear from someone who's been through it.
maybe Jonah Jameson and I could be friends if we just... Okay, let's go see what Craven's got to teach me, besides mustache grooming.
Suspected burglary in progress. Stand by for location.
I see him!
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again.
Never really steal a heaping chunk like this.
Booyah! It's like a bouncy house. I almost died just then. Of boredom.
Business owners praised Spider-Man for improvement.
That'll wake you up.
I knew you would come.
Yeah, well, don't get any ideas about me being your sidekick. But I'm on the trail of the Carnage Killer, and tracking's a little out of my wheelhouse.
Ah, yes, the killer. I thought he might be you. But I have watched you, and I see that you are no madman.
You spied on me?
Only briefly. There is much a hunter can learn from observation. I see the way you carry yourself like a lost child. That you lack someone to guide you, to help you become a man. I have no son of my own. I do not want my legacy to die with me. I can make you the ultimate hunter. Let us work together to find this Carnage Killer and suppress the crime wave. Let us do together what we could not do alone.
I'm still gonna operate on my own.
Of course, as will I. But we will be there for each other when it is needed.
I sent you an address. There is a back alley from which the Russians move stolen Oscorp equipment to a safe house. Use the little fish to catch the big ones.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
It is tempting to catch the easiest prey, but in our case, the most obvious criminals are the most inconsequential. Wait. Follow them. See where they go.
I get that, but I'm not gonna let anyone get hurt. If I see these guys threatening someone's life, they're going down.
Illegal money is usually paid in cash. If you follow low-level criminals as they drop their earnings, they will lead you to the next rung of the ladder.
Great composition.
You are doing well. Now listen. Higher-level criminals prefer to keep a low profile. But just as animals must visit a watering hole, they must collect their money and pay those above them.
I'll give them this. The way these guys hustle all over the city, they're getting one heck of a cardio workout.
Often the higher-level criminals will lead you to legitimate businesses that serve as a front to launder the illegal income. It is here you will find their bosses who pretend at respectability.
I have to admit, Craven, all this is leading me to the...
If we don't have everything ready when the truck arrives, we'll be in big trouble!
Gotta get a photo of that crate of Oscorp tech, so I can trace it.
This crate is heavier than your mother!
If you drop that, I'm not taking the blame for you. Quick, get the crate loaded before someone sees us!
Just what I needed.
That Oscorp tech will go to their superiors. Do not lose sight of it.
I'll stick to it like, well, me. That is the last time I eat garlic pizza before putting on the mask. Yikes, can't lose that truck. It's my ticket to the Russian secret clubhouse. Can't let that truck out of my sight. Craven's tips are paying off. I get the feeling there are a lot of bad guys there. I better keep profile. I'm guessing this isn't a restaurant guide. The Carnage Killer. These must be all the places where he killed these guys' friends. A lot more than the police know about. I know what Craven would say. A clearer picture of the Predator's hunting grounds. Oh yeah! So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out.
Other rich men for money to fight crime. You want to fight us, eh? Fine. Let's see if he has the stomach. Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything.
Spidey dance party! Well, more of a seismic blast, really.
We've got him! I've seen more of these task force fools flying around like pigeons. One of them arrested Arcady. They are well paid and well protected. Very hard to get to. Then maybe we get to the men who pay them.
There! Get him! This is what everyone fears? Ha! He's a joke!
No room for error here. This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. They're getting suspicious.
chances. We go!
So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out.
He's already rich, but he's holding it to ask other rich men for money to fight him.
Shh! People work around here. Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. Why can't they all be like that? Nighty-night. No room for error here. Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good. Man, what I could do with equipment like this. Harry won't mind if I borrow this for a little while.
You'll be dead before you see me move.
Better go see what that was. This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. Be that fast. Time to pop. Okay, lady, how much coffee did you drink? My best chance is when she makes a big leap. I'm gonna guess this was not a meeting of the Wilson Fisk fan club. Craven, I'm sending you pictures. The first one looks like a map of places the Carnage Killer struck.
Ah, yes. Good. Good. The more we can learn of his habits, the better.
Next up is a flyer for an anti-crime fundraiser hosted by Wilson Fisk. I think they're gonna try and kill him there. Even if Fisk is crooked, I can't let them do that. Especially with all those innocent people around.
The fundraiser is tonight. They will have put their plan into action already. You must go to the location and stop them.
Just one problem. I don't have an invitation, and I'm guessing you don't either.
Then we must improvise. I am too well known to bypass security. But under your mask, Spider-Man, nobody knows who you are.
Here's a hint. I'm not rich enough to go to this.
Then you will find a way. I believe in you.
Wouldn't mind chatting with Fisk. See what he knows about all this. But I kinda have a feeling he's not the most approachable guy in the world. And none of it matters if I can't get inside. Wait, I think I've got it. With that fundraiser's level of security, I can't use my press pass to bluff my way in. Unless I'm really supposed to be there. But a photographer needs a reporter. And I bet I know one who's already planning to go.
Hey, I heard they're giving out free donuts down the block. Aimballed at you.
If I don't end this standoff, people are gonna die.
Just scoring a kid, ain't you?
Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think? Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. This is why they call me amazing. Webs, do your stuff. Just a little closer. And heave! Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. Come to pop. Webs, do your stuff. Just a little closer. Booyah!
Let's dance. I'll lead.
After I dropped that hairdryer into my mom's... I was maybe 6 years.
Today's the
This just in, Webbs needs something to stick to. Can't leave now. People are in trouble. Don't feel bad. You're not... All right, you're not good.
Come on, show me what you got.
Could be worse. I could be Mucus Man.
No fancy tricks, try to fight like men. That mask don't scare me.
Et voila!
Just a strong kid.
Did your mom tell you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong.
Come on, show me what you got.
Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think? I learned a valuable... Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. I almost died just then. Of boredom.
Spider-Man is being called a hero for putting an end to a Wild West-style gun battle on the...
If I don't make it to the fundraiser soon, things could get ugly. Whatever she's working on, I bet it can help me out. No way am I missing that fundraiser. Excellent. That'll come in handy.
Hammerhead. Used to be a soldier for the mob. Dumb muscle. Leg breaker. But then, he survived a near-fatal head injury. He had most of his skull replaced with metal, and the rest of his body augmented with cybernetics. I've seen him run headfirst into a brick wall and smash it to pieces. Wrap a machine gun into a pretzel. He's also hard-headed in the sense that he's stubborn. And that's how we'll get him.
Gonna have to find another way. Can't be late to the fundraiser, or Fisk will eat all the hors d'oeuvres himself. Not sure what I was aiming at there.
Suspected burglary in progress. Stand by for location.
I see him!
Yo, over here!
This one time I found... This must be frustrating for you. It's kinda awesome for me. Can you at least say some fun bad guy things? was like,
Curse you, Spider-Man!
I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
Business owners praised Spider-Man for improvement not just in crime rates, but also in the local economy.
Better get to the fundraiser while I still have time.
What are you looking at?
Feels good to spy on the spies. I bet they're the ones used to taking risk being late to the fundraiser. The Russians could make their move any time.
Mencken to cleanup agents. There has been an unfortunate accident at Oscorp. Max Dillon, a low-level employee in the maintenance department, violated safety protocols and was electrocuted. In order to spare the poor fellow's family, and the company, any embarrassment, you are to scrub all security databases of any reference to Mr. Dillon or his activities. Disposal of the remains will be handled with utmost discretion.
Tailing the spider was a mistake. That's just gonna make my job harder. Seeing him save all those people. Snap out of it, Felicia. You know what this is. You see a guy as exciting and dangerous as your cat burglar father, but with a good heart. The kind of guy who won't run out on you like Daddy did. The perfect mix of bad boy and nice guy. And it's your job to kill him. I don't think they write advice columns for that.
Better get to the fundraiser while I still have time. Oh, Whitney! Thanks again for using me on this.
Hey, I get it. College is expensive. You want to make easy money taking boring pictures of wrinkly rich people? Go nuts. But you should probably stay away from me.
Let me guess, you've got some pointed questions about the task force?
Among other things. I give it 10 minutes before I get kicked out.
Hey, Harry!
Pete! Oh, man. I know we haven't seen each other much since we were kids, but this doesn't seem like your kind of scene.
Society pages. I'm a part-time photographer for the Bugle. Smile. Great. Got it. Thanks. Hey, I gotta ask. Why Fisk? I hear some pretty shady rumors about him.
He's the only one rich enough who is willing to work with me. I've got a lot on my plate. I can't waste time worrying about people attacking Oscorp. And our public image could use a boost. I'll tell you this, though. The rumors are true. Fisk is definitely into some illegal stuff. But good luck proving it.
Whitney Chang says the cops on the task force are crooked, too.
I just supply the tech. Fisk handpicked the men. But the police chief cleared them all.
The chief's desperate to stop the crime wave. He's not gonna argue with the guy who's helping him do that.
Well, one thing's for sure. The task force is getting results. And no one likes to mess with success.
Huh. Fisk is putting a pretty big target on his back. Why do you think he does it?
He grew up in Hell's Kitchen. Lots of crime, gangs. I think this is his way of taking control. Standing up to the guys who bullied him when he was a kid. But knowing Fisk, he's also got a plan in place to profit from it.
Drinks, gentlemen? Take.
Whoops. Sorry.
You know, don't worry about it. I gotta go anyways. I've got, important things to do.
Me too. Something fishy about that guy. Better follow him.
This doesn't look good. They transferred me to the Ravencroft Institute. This place is for bug-eating lunatics, not a cat burglar with great hair. But something's up. The guards are terrified. Even the doctors are scared, and not of me. I get the feeling they're following someone's orders. So the smart play here is to find out who the man with the juice is, and what he can do for little Miss Felicia.
That's what I'm talking about.
What did that lunatic with the robots call himself? A spider slayer? Well, send flowers to his widow. We've made a handsome profit repairing the damage he caused to this city. However, this may expose us to an unacceptably high tax burden. We will reduce said profits by redirecting them to a non-profit organization, the Ravencroft Institute for the Criminally Insane. In addition to the tax benefits, our funding arrangement with Ravencroft could yield some interesting medical breakthroughs. Very interesting indeed.
It's my lucky day.
Everyone's got an angle. That's what Daddy always said. So I know there's a catch. But the offer the big guy made me, it's too good to pass up. A get-out-of-jail-free card, money, and best of all, power. Real power. The kind Spider-Man has. I'll be playing in the majors at last. That's the other thing Daddy said. In this world, there are winners and losers. This is my chance to be a winner. The price doesn't matter. I'm going to do it.
Time to get into my work clothes. No doorbell. Guess I better get creative.
What do you want?
From you, nothing. We just need your waiter uniform, so we can serve Fisk a special recipe.
What are you gonna do with us?
Depends how much you bother me. Everyone quiet!
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Oh, is this like some sort of mime?
I will make you bleed.
Thank you. Oh, so scared.
Smashing. Thank you indeed.
Just what I want. Oh yeah.
Okay, that hurt. But I'm alive, and I haven't grown fur or whiskers. And now, I feel better than I ever have before. With power like this, I could take on the world. But it's not the world I have to take on, is it? I knew there'd be a catch. Well, Spider, a girl's gotta look out for herself. I gave you a chance to help me level up, and you turned it down. It's your fault. I just need to keep reminding myself of that.
Open sesame. Okay.
Lunch with young Mr. Osborn was most enlightening. I'm authorizing all requested funds to finance the special task force we discussed. Schedule dinner with the chief of police so that I may put to rest any concerns he might have. Tell him I'd like to see the personnel files of all suitable candidates on the force. Disciplinary problems are not an issue. Oh, and find out how much Oscorp stock is available for purchase, discreetly. I believe Harry Osborn may prove unfit to act as CEO much longer.
That didn't work. On to plan B. I could check that one off my list. I'll take that.
You won't get me so easily, Spider!
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face.
What good is climbing walls now?
Hey, Grigori! Was that you?
It's not fun. Ah, never feel bad. You're not... All right, you're not good. Well, I saved Fisk from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him. Time to mingle. See what these big shots have to say about what's going on. That sound like a bad pickup line, but you seem really familiar. Have we met?
Judging from your bargain basement suit, I doubt we move in the same circles.
Oh, I get it. One with a silver spoon in your mouth, huh?
Hardly. For me, silver's an acquired taste.
Well, I'm here for the Daily Bugle, so, you know anything interesting about Fisk?
I know he hangs out with rich older men, and you're scaring him off, so I'll have to say goodbye. Look me up when you move out of your mom's basement.
I don't live with my mom. I live with my aunt. Well, nice meeting you. My name's Peter. As if you care.
I'm Felicia.
But what? Well, he knows how to make an entrance by blotting out the sun. Time to talk to the big man himself.
Hey, back off.
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's boldness. He mustn't reveal that to anyone. It would play into the criminals' hands. They want to make people afraid to support my anti-crime efforts.
But if no one knows what they did, they'll get away with it. And try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not get away with it.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, the task force will get them, of course. We've been gathering intelligence on this organization for some time.
But no one's been able to stop them yet. Not the police, not Spider-Man.
Don't say that name to me! Spider-Man. He fancies himself a hero. But he's let crime run rampant. The police are bound by the laws of probable cause. Spider-Man is not. If he hasn't stopped this scum by now, he's either incompetent, or he simply doesn't care.
How about this Carnage killer? Is the task force chasing him?
We are interested in catching anyone who commits a crime. But it's a lot harder to find one man than an entire gang of them.
And I bet the fact he's killing guys you don't like doesn't exactly bother you.
I do not condone murder, of course. But am I shedding tears for his victims? No, I am not.
Gathering intelligence, huh? Find out anything interesting?
The Russians are clever. They operate in cells, each knowing very little about the others. When one group is taken down, it rarely leads to further arrests.
But someone's got to be calling the shots.
Well, they do have a central base of operations, but very few know where it is. Finding it will be another matter entirely.
What's your beef with Spider-Man? Seems like you're after the same thing.
If Spider-Man is going to operate outside the law, one would think he can accomplish things more expediently. But he contents himself with apprehending purse snatchers. He's a dilettante, a thrill seeker, worse than useless. Still, he does seem popular with children. In fact, I recently secured his likeness rights.
You what?
It's this very ward that will be the end of the gangs. The more they escalate, the harder it becomes for them to hide.
Wait, are you saying the Russians are still smuggling guns into the city?
Don't put words in my mouth, young man. I'm just a backer. I leave the crime fighting to trained professionals. Now, excuse me. I have funds to raise.
Yeah, I've got, important things to do, too. That map I found showed a lot of Russian mob activity around a trucking company. Seems like the perfect cover for bringing weapons into the city. I could stop that truck right now, but I'd rather see where it's headed.